So it's gonna be like, I guess it's gonna be ladies choosing the guy.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's your host Arlette and we are back with another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And this time around we've got the men lined up. Make some noise, guys.
Yes, sir.
All right. So we're going to go ahead and be bringing out some single ladies one by one.
I ain't gonna hold you. You told the men to make some noise. They all sounded like chicks. They sounded like chicks in the club. I gotta be honest. I'm being honest. They said, "Ooh," like, bro, you was supposed to give me woo 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 something, bro. I mean, it's cool, but I'm being honest.
One, when they come on out, if you're feeling her, you like what you see, anything she says, you're, vibing with it, do not pop your balloon. But if there's anything that you're not a fan of, go ahead and pop your balloon, and I'll go over to each of you and see why you ended up popping. Y'all ready? Okay.
They said,
Let's go ahead and
All
bring
the
out our
guys said,
first
"Woo."
single lady.
Oh,
Hello,
good
welcome
Lord.
in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
My name's Lala.
Lala, how old are you?
25.
25. Okay, and what do you do?
I own my own business. I do body sculpting.
Oh, okay, very nice. And now, Lala, what do you look for in a man?
A man of God, a man that can lead me back into my path if I need redirecting, but not like too controlling.
Okay.
But also a friend, someone that can laugh with me, I can have good times with.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
And now, Lala, what are some of your deal breakers when it comes to someone you're dating?
A liar.
Okay.
A liar. Like even small white lies.
Yeah.
Deal breakers.
Okay.
Let me think. Someone
Should
that
be.
can be romantic. Like someone that can't like take the lead.
Okay.
And like you can't plan a date, you can't do anything on your own. Like you need someone to do that for you or like show you how. Like nah.
Okay. All right. Well,
Old.
Lala, you ain't got no pop balloons, girl. You are doing well. So what's gonna happen is we're gonna actually switch it on over
Boy,
to
the
you.
Nirvana shirt
If I
stuck.
can
He
borrow
like
your
her.
drink, sir.
He right.
Thank you very much. I'll
Boy,
have
the
you hold that.
Nirvana shirt. He's
So,
stuck.
first round, I know everyone says it's very tough.
I like her, though.
I'm going to have
She
you
cool.
eliminate two of the fellas based off of, what you're seeing is not your usual type. And then once you pop those two, I'll go ahead and follow after you, and we'll see why you ended up popping, what makes them not your type.
I don't know. This is me. I'm sorry.
Okay, and
I
one
like-
more.
Okay.
I think he was the one going, ooh.
All right.
He probably
let's
the
start
other,
with our first
"Ooh."
guy here. If we can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Styles. I'm 33.
Okay. And Styles, what do you do?
I am an educator, and outside of that, I am in entertainment.
Okay, all
Yeah.
right. And now, Styles, why did you leave your balloon unpopped for Lala?
Honestly, she's beautiful, but one of the things that she said that really struck me was she's looking for someone to lead her back into her path. So that means that she's aware of who she is and also is looking forward to growing. So I was trying to figure out what that was about.
That was a good answer.
Sometimes I like to second guess myself, especially when it comes to like business and stuff. So I don't like to take certain things serious, but like focus on that. Like you got it, like that type of redirect me kind of.
Okay. I enjoy it. All right, so my question to you is, what made me a deal breaker off the top? Be honest, come on,
That's
I'm
what I
ready.
mean. It was the height,
Okay.
and you in the face. You kind of remind me of my ex. Yeah.
So that mean I was your type, I'm just not tall enough.
Yeah. I just looking at you like constantly. Him, and it's not good for me.
Okay.
All right, thank you, Styles. Let's go over here. All right, if we can have your name and age.
Yeah, my name is Henri. I'm 24.
And Henri, what do you do?
Well, I'm an entrepreneur and also model. I'm a promoter, mostly clubs.
Okay.
Yeah, I do a lot. I'm also throwing a fashion show in Arizona on June 1st called Valley Vogue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. And now, why did you leave your balloon unpopped for Lala?
Honestly, I mean, I thought if it was casual, cool, whatever, but kind of like blanked out when she was just chatting. So, but no, I knew it was coming, you know what I mean? Like with the whole balloon pop, because, you know what I mean? But she seemed like she's a bright woman. She has, you know what I'm saying? I like ambition people, but that's probably one reason why I didn't pop it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And now, Lala, why did you end up popping his balloon?
Not to be mean or anything.
Sure.
Your outfit is nice. It's just certain things about it just made me pop it.
Like what?
I like your shoes, but they're a little too dirty for me. Your pants, they have a little bit of nicks on them.
Yeah.
And then I just don't like the Burberry
Damn. She's really.
scarf. I'm sorry. I really looked. I pay attention to
I
detail.
appreciate that.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Let's go back over here. Someone did end up popping their balloon. All right. All right, Key. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Well, I'm very big on personality. I know, we're judging off small things, but I don't like judging a book by its cover. I like looking deeper. You never know what blessings you're missing. So when you popped your balloon, or when you popped his balloon over the height, I just thought, I'm not very superficial like that. So I like to look at people to be a lot more deeper and everything, and I don't think we really match like that.
That's
I
fair.
understand that. That's perfectly
That's
fine.
fair.
All right. And now, is Key your type?
No offense. It's really harsh to say, but I don't go for people and take them serious when they have a name like me. So like the fact that you have Sean in your name, it's fine, but like the nicknames, it just I don't like that. That would be like we could be friends and stuff, but
You just proved
I
his
don't go
point.
for someone that has a
You just proved his point again. You still being superficial over a name. He just literally said that to you.
same because I think of like wedding invitations.
Everybody
it's
should
not
pop
like
at this
that,
point.
innit?
Oh.
I'm
You
sorry.
thinking far. I understand
Yeah.
that. I understand that. No,
Yeah,
definitely.
I'm sorry.
I
But
appreciate that. That's
I
for
like
sure.
your teeth. I like your eyes. I like your
Thank you.
the way you present yourself.
Appreciate you. You're gorgeous as well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Lala. So we do still have a few men left. Did you have a question to ask them to go ahead and help us narrow it down? Oh, I'll still have you ask your question. We'll go back to him.
How was your guys' childhood growing up?
Okay. All right, let's go ahead and start over here. If we can have your name and age.
My name is Preston. I'm 29 years old.
Okay. And Preston, what do you do?
I own a marketing sales company, and I also wrote a book.
Okay, very nice. And now to go ahead and answer her question, you said, what was your childhood like growing up? Okay.
What do you mean, like, as in, like, was it like, what do you mean by, can you be more specific?
Like, did you have like family with you? Was it kind of hard? Like, did you feel like you were loved as a child? Like, type stuff. Like, or did
Yeah.
you like, was it like a struggle growing up? Like, did you feel like you beat that? Like, type.
Well, more so of, I grew up in Alabama. I'm from Selma, Alabama. My mom was there. My dad lived like a mile away. So my mom was very like loving. My dad was very like straightforward, strict. So I kind of got the best of both worlds.
Okay, that's good. All right, thank you. If we can have your name and age.
Marcus, 29.
And Marcus, what do you do?
I'm a logistics coordinator.
Okay. And if you want to go ahead and answer her question.
Yeah, single mom at 4. I was probably the bad child, so as a single mom, you know what that is when you got a kid who's not the best in school. So it was smooth for me, though, outside of that.
Okay, that's good. All right. Name and age.
I'm Connor. I'm 27.
Connor, what do you do?
I'm on a fitness company full time.
All right. If you want to go ahead and answer her question.
My childhood was good. My mom loved me. I was in a single household also. It came with its fair share of adversity, but it crafted who I am today. So I love it.
If we can have your name and age.
I'm Rico. I'm 24.
Rico, what do you do?
I'm
Yeah, Rico.
And I'm a caregiver.
If you want to go ahead and answer her question.
My childhood, I grew up in a 2-parent household. We're from West Africa. Like, kind of touch back on what he said. Like, my parents shaped me to who I am today. Like I can go deep into it, but it's gonna be long. I don't want to get started, but just know I came from a good background.
One more down here. All right, if we can have your name and age.
I'm Isaac. I'm 28.
Isaac, what do you do?
I work full-time as a marketing event planner.
Okay, and if you want to go ahead and answer her question.
My childhood was good. My parents were very strict on me growing up. You know, they instilled a lot of good values in me. I grew up in a 2-parent household, so yeah.
Good. All righty, girl. And we did get one pop balloon. Let's hear from him, and then I'll have you go ahead and eliminate someone. Hey, if we can have your name and age.
Hello, I'm Prince, and I'm 26.
Prince, what do you do?
I'm an armed guard, I'm an artist, and we own a family business.
Okay, all right. And now, why did you end up popping your balloon for Lala?
First and foremost, she's a lovely lady, good skin, nice eyes. Energy is pretty cool, too. She kind of got on homie about, his name, and I feel like that's something that you can't really control, You are whatever
That's
your
what I
parents name
said.
you, so I just feel like it was a little shallow, but that's it.
A little shallow, very
And now
shallow.
Lala, is he your type?
I like the way he's dressed. I don't like the thing that he said about the name because, you have to. Okay, let's go into it really for a second.
Okay.
In the bed, do you want to hear some? I don't want to be screaming my own name.
You supposed to be calling him something else, though,
No, I like to call you by your name. It's
The
sexier.
fellas know what I mean.
But that was like, but no, he is my type, yeah. But when you said we, were you referring to him? Or when you said we own?
What you mean?
You said we own.
Oh, me and my brother.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, not that. Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Shout out to my brother. Shout out to my brother Duke, Tech Mechanics,
Okay.
LLC. Yeah.
Appreciate the throw in though.
I'm just asking.
All right, thank you. All right, Lala. After hearing about their childhood, I'm gonna go.
Yeah,
ahead and have
that would have
you
been me
name
popping my
one
balloon.
person.
After bro just said you shallow, then you top by saying something even more shallow.
I'm gonna have to go for you. I'm
Okay. And why did we end up eliminating him?
To be honest, I just really couldn't really understand you. So he did say it twice.
She's
so I do
shallow,
know,
y'all.
He wrote a book, and I did understand, but just from the first, it was kind of.
I wouldn't want to be with
You
her.
got a raspy voice from Alabama.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. I totally understand. Yeah.
Respect.
All right.
No, don't say
And,
respect,
did you have
bro.
another question
Don't
to ask
do
the
not say
guys
respect.
Or fellas, if you all have a question
Don't say
for her,
respect,
Ask
bro.
me a question.
Oh, all right. Let's go over here.
What's your love language?
My love language is. Oh.
That's tough.
No, it's not. Okay, so I really thought about this one. So, if I'm having a bad day, my love language would basically be try to get me out the house, a park, or do something outside adventurous. I have a dog, but something that
It sounds like she got a bunch of snot in her nose. That would drive me crazy. And she real shallow. All the reasons why she ain't feeling people is real superficial answers. She said the way boy voices, the other boy name, the other boy height, and one of the boy with the name, he had just got them telling her she was shallow over the boy height. Then she comes back by saying his name. Yeah, it'd be a hard pass. Probably not even a hard pass, an easy pass for me.
it doesn't have to be expensive or anything, but just get me out the house and take me on an adventure. It could be in town, out of town. It doesn't matter. Just give me new scenery and not just stuck in the house.
All right. Nah, we good.
Okay. That answers your question?
Yeah, it did.
Okay. All right. Oh, we have a question down here. Did you have one? Okay, we're right here.
What's something you learned that forever changed the way you operate?
Ooh. You can't love someone that doesn't want to be loved, or you can't help someone that can't help themselves and doesn't want to be helped.
Facts.
That's a good lesson. It's a good lesson. I
Facts.
like it. I like it.
Okay, let's throw that question back over to you.
There's a lot. You've got to learn to protect and prioritize your own peace and your own well-being before you can give to others. Because there's a phase of my life where all I wanted to do was give, but I couldn't sustain to give because so much was being taken. So that's one thing I learned.
Okay, thank you.
Wait, can we go back a little?
Oh, yeah.
What was his love language?
Right, here we go.
Sorry.
Mine's quality time.
Quality time?
Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
Okay. We had a question right down here.
They look like a good couple though.
What kind of dreams and aspirations do you have for your life?
Dreams and aspirations. I like to travel. I've traveled a lot so far, but really, I want to open multiple businesses and like really give back to the community and like the younger kids and stuff and like give them more opportunities.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to throw it back to him?
Hey, what are your dreams
All
and
right.
aspirations?
My dream and aspiration is to inspire people to become the best version of themselves.
Okay. And how do you plan to do that?
I'm still trying to figure that out. Yeah. But that's ultimately the goal. So.
Good. You can always start at like the soup kitchen, girls and boys club, start with young minds. That helps.
Okay. All right, Lala. It's elimination time. Who are we popping? Oh, okay. We'll let him pop, and then we'll have you pop one.
Okay. Oh. 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 Wait, can I get the ages again?
29.
And can I ask one question too? Before I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm turning to my own game show. How do you guys feel about kids?
Okay, let's start right here.
How many?
Kids.
I mean, there's a number to it. I don't have kids, so if you pushing 2 or 3, we got to talk about it. Do you have kids?
No.
Okay, we good.
All right.
Respect.
24. And about kids, I love kids, but it's more so like my first kid got to be your first kid type shit.
I feel that.
Yeah.
That's fair.
That's about it.
I love kids.
Oh, and then remind her of your age.
Oh, I'm 28.
Okay, but
28.
how do you feel about kids?
Oh, I love the kids. I want
Do you
maybe
want
like
your
2 to
own?
3 in the future. Yeah.
Okay.
And now, do you want kids?
Yes, but if it happens, it happens. If
Okay.
it doesn't, it doesn't.
All right. Cool.
Personal reasons, I don't know if I can have kids, but we'll see.
Can you
Doctors tell me, okay, okay.
Yeah, you gotta say what it
So
is.
doctors tell me not to because it could be like stress on me, but I just like to know if like, if someone really wants kids, like it would have to be more into like adopting and stuff. And I'm open to that.
Okay.
So it's like if you have to be really open also to like having your own kids, if that's like a deal breaker too, but I don't know yet.
I do want my own kids
Okay.
though.
Okay. So we'll just have to see.
Okay. I saw you kind of hesitate a little bit. Was what she stated a deal breaker for you, or something that could be a problem?
Something could be a problem, but I mean, I guess I'll wait and see.
Okay. All right. Okay. Why did we end up popping?
Because he said it could be a problem. So if it is a problem, it can't be a problem right now because we have a way to figure it out. There's in vitro, like I said, adoption. So if it was a problem, you just don't like me as a problem. That's how I would feel like. Because if I can't have kids, that would be the problem.
I understand.
But like we can figure it out. But yeah.
Thank you. All right. Why did we end up popping?
Good
As
job,
a
gentlemen.
kid, I want a big family, and I'm open
Good
to
job,
adoption
gentlemen.
and all that, but like I'm big on having my own kids. I ain't grew up around adopted kids, so like I want to kind of have like that foundation in my family. So just kind of.
Honestly, I think the guys deserve better. She was real shallow, and she could find somebody. She probably need like a puppy or something, somebody to follow her around or something like that. But she kind of shallow, and they could do better.
Yeah, that was like my deal breaker. But you beautiful though. You cool.
Thank you.
We could be friends.
Thank you.
For sure.
Thank you. And why did we end up popping?
It's the kids too. I definitely want kids. I'm trying to have a little Marcus out here, so. But nah, she definitely bad. Yeah, for sure.
All right. And now, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Well, you're a baddie in all regards, but I didn't get enough depth from your answers.
It's okay. Thank you.
All right. Okay, Lala. So that is all of the balloons popped, unfortunately. Thank you so much for coming on. Hopefully we can find you a match next time.
Thank you.
All
I
right,
like
let's
my
give
time.
let's give it up for her. All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold this. What's your name?
Alexis.
Alexis.
Well, hold on. Let me say one more thing about Lala. It is good that they sat back and really just listened to her before just going for the superficial. She was a pretty girl, but like it was no depth to her, and she was like super, super, super superficial. Good job, gentlemen.
What's your name?
Alexis.
Alexis, how old are you?
I'm 28.
28. And what do you do?
I'm a licensed nail technician, so I do nails and feet.
Okay. And what do you look for in a man?
I like tall men, intelligent men. I like men who have ambition, who like to travel. Yeah, so just I'm looking for a
Alexis
best
look
friend.
older than
So,
28.
yeah.
All right. And now, what do you like to do for fun?
I ain't
I
gonna
like
hold
to
you.
travel, so I like
Beautiful
going to the
girl, though.
islands. I'm from Jamaica, so I like to go back home. I like to go back home often. I like to eat, so I like trying new foods. I like good ambiance. I like elevated experiences. So just some of those things, yeah.
All right. And now, so what are some of your deal breakers when it comes to a man?
Main deal breakers, kids. I don't have any, so I can't really date a man with kids.
Okay.
So unfortunately, that's one of my deal breakers.
Okay. All right. So we did get a pop balloon.
Okay.
Let's go on over there and see what's going on.
All right.
All right. If we can have your name and age.
Hello, I'm Prince and I'm 26.
And Prince, why did we end up popping our balloon?
I got two beautiful babies that I'm, very proud of. So, for sure.
I understand. I it's no hate to people with kids. I just feel like I used to do that in the past, and it didn't
Right.
work well for me.
Right.
So I know you're probably a great father, so it's nothing personal.
That
You're
part.
handsome, so yeah.
Appreciate it.
Okay. And now, Prince, why did you have your balloon unpopped prior to her stating that the kids were a deal breaker?
To be real, I really wanted to hear what she had to say and kind of get an idea of what kind of person she is. I didn't want to be shallow and just pop it because, she may not be normally what I'm into. I kind of wanted to hear her out and see, if she had any depth, what she's about.
Are you not into dark skinned girls? Like, why did you
Nah,
say that? You said
it's
it
not.
a little weird. Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Nah, it's not. Chocolate is beautiful.
Okay.
It's more so just, I don't know.
Okay.
It's just not what I normally go after.
Okay. I respect it.
And is he your type?
Yeah, he's handsome. Yeah, if he didn't have the two kids, I think I would go for him. But yeah, unfortunately, I just don't have any. So that's just one of the main things for me. But he's handsome. I'll give him a
Appreciate
chance.
you.
Thank you. Okay.
Dark-skinned girls always
so
trying to do
we
too
still do
much.
have quite a
Yo, dark-skinned girls low-key be pulling out the race card all the time, bro. Like, what do they got to do with anything? It could have been your weight. It could have been your hair. It could have been your nails. You don't like dark-skinned girls? Y'all gotta relax.
few unpopped balloons. Did you go ahead and did you have a question to go ahead and ask the guys to help us narrow it down?
Ooh, okay, that's a lot of balloons.
Yes.
Let's see. Maybe one of the questions I would ask is, what are some of the traits that they're looking for in a woman? Like, I'm a very strong woman, so I like to take the lead sometimes, but I like to work with a guy that's, willing to work with my flow. So not necessarily modern, but not super traditional.
Okay. Now, when you say take the lead, what do you mean by that?
So I want someone that is not afraid to do things that are outside of the box, out of society's norms. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be completely invested in that relationship and them to do the same thing. So,
Bro, she just said she like to take the lead and she needs somebody that can go with her flow. What type of man is you, boy?
like, I don't want to feel like if we do have kids, I'm the only one doing the child rearing,
Okay.
I want it to be a contorted effort, like together. So, yeah.
So your question was, what do they look for in a woman?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Let's start right over here. Your name, age, and the answer to her question.
My name is Preston. I'm 29, and respect.
Okay, just respect.
Respect.
Okay, so you want someone to respect you, you to respect them.
Yeah.
So like your boundaries?
What are my boundaries?
Yeah, like you want someone to respect your boundaries or just respect you as a person?
Well, more so like, treat someone like you would treat your father.
Okay.
Like, like as respect.
Okay.
Like, I'm not gonna be like overbearing or nothing, but like, if you ain't gonna
Okay.
disrespect I'm not gonna disrespect any woman, period.
Okay.
But just respect in the whole.
Okay, understand. Okay.
Okay, let's go over to our next guy. If we can have your name and age, and what do you look for in a woman?
Marcus, 29. Somebody who's patient and understanding.
Those are good traits. I think those are amazing to have.
I need those.
Yeah, I'm gonna need someone that has a lot of patience. So.
Okay, me too.
Okay, so that's good. I like that. Okay.
Your name, age, and the answer to your question.
How you doing? I'm Connor. I'm 27.
Okay.
There's a lot that I want in a woman, but one of the main things is vision and the ability to push someone's vision or push your own vision, because it's very easy, just to be lost in the minutia of life. So you got to know where you're going.
Are you looking for a supporting character for your life, like the woman that you're looking for to support your goals and dreams?
Well, in my understanding of relationships, support should be mutual.
Okay.
So if she has her own dreams and I have my own, we're supporting each other.
Okay, nice. I like that. Okay.
All right, your name, age, and the answer to your question.
My name is Keyshawn. They call me Key. I'm 26. Honestly, I'm looking for someone that's ambitious, someone that can match my ambition. I'm very ambitious. So I just need you to match that with me. And then also, you have to be kind. And that's not just to me. That's to like anybody. It can be someone on the street. If I see you disrespect them, it's gonna make me uncomfortable. I'm not gonna really ride with that.
So not the Kanye type of vibe. You want someone that's
no,
okay. I like that.
Definitely. I'm big on respect. Yes.
I love that. Okay, nice. Me too.
All right, we'll be back for you.
We'll be back.
All right, your name, age, and the answer to your question.
Hi, I'm Styles. I'm 33, and what am I looking for in a woman? Someone that is willing to grow beyond just, what they're comfortable with, but, into some new realms, because where I am now is not where I plan on stopping.
Okay.
And I need that person to come with me and be like, I'm meeting you here, but we elevated.
Okay. All right, I'm a little iffy on that, but okay.
Why are we iffy?
I'm just a little iffy because, potential is something that I used to date before, and I'm very big on making sure that they're, of course you want to build, but a lot of the times I was dating men that were in that potential stage, and they couldn't seem to get out of it. So that's my only thing, but I'm not going to, I didn't want to judge him, but that was my only thing, yeah.
Why we end up popping?
The honest reason is because I don't want somebody that's scared of my potential.
Yeah.
I want somebody that's going to meet me here and they see what I can do and they're excited for that with me. And if they're not ready for that, then they're honest with themselves.
I understand. I respect it.
Cool. Thank you. All right, your name, age, and what do you look for in a woman?
Yeah, my name is Henri. I'm 24. What I look for in a woman is emotionally mature and passionate. Just like whatever, like her main ambition is, like she shows that passion as much as I show the passion for like just life and just also gratitude. Yeah. So.
I do have a question because you're like 4 years younger than me.
Yeah.
Have you dated women outside of like that bracket? Like, have you talked to someone older?
I have, yeah.
And has been a good thing for you, easy thing for you dating older women?
You know,
I'm like older, but I'm 4 years older. You're like a baby to me. You're younger than my little friend.
I get that a lot, but it's just one of those things where, age is just a number when when you, especially when you're around my age or whatever. But yeah, I mean, it was cool, whatever. It was cool. It's just, I feel like older women could be a bit controlling because it just feel like I'm older, so I know better, But other than that, you know what I'm saying? It was definitely an adventure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Have you dated younger?
No, I typically do not date younger. My youngest brother is like 25, so anything younger than that, I get a little weary. I get a little scared. So I do like older men, but I'm open, if he's mature enough, and I think that's something that I could do if you don't have no kids. So, that's
absolutely.
Okay.
All right, let's go over here. Your name, age, and what do you look for in a woman?
I'm Isaac. I'm 28. I'm looking for a godly woman, a woman that loves going to the gym, a woman that's self-aware, knows how to hold herself accountable, someone who's committed to becoming the best version of themselves. So.
I like that. No notes.
All right. Yeah. Okay, so let me go ahead and have you eliminate one of the guys based off of what you've heard, and then we're going to go over to some of those pop balloons.
Okay. I got to pick?
Yes. Go
okay. I'm sorry.
Made you walk all the way back here.
Only because of the age. I'm so sorry, my love.
Okay, so it's because of the age?
Just because of the age.
Okay.
Apart from that, I probably would have given him a chance, but I'm at a stage now where I do need someone around my age.
Okay, got it.
That's the only.
So let's backtrack over here.
Let's backtrack.
We can have your name, age, and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name Rico. I'm 24, and it's kind of like the age thing. Just listen to how you talk. Like, I take lead.
Yeah.
I'm big on wordplay. Like, as a woman, I feel like if you know your role and trust your man leadership, you wouldn't worry about taking no lead.
Yeah.
So it's an older woman thing. So I kind of understand.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah,
You
everything
see-
is different for everybody. So I understand that. That's a little bit intimidating for men, you know, having a strong personality, but I don't plan on dying
It's
with
not
that back.
intimidating. It's just
Oh,
it's
okay.
all about knowing your role as a man. I know my role as a man.
Okay.
I'm not intimidated by no woman, but she just got to know her role. If you the woman, you the woman.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can respect it.
Thank you.
He tried
All right,
it.
let's go over
Everybody
here.
should
So
pop
why
their
did we end up
balloon at
popping
this
our
point.
balloon?
Who would want
My
to
name's
deal with that?
Keyshawn. They call me Key. I'm 26.
mean, unless you a
because
beta
I was thinking
man.
really hard about it. You said potential.
Yeah, unless you a beta man, like who would deal with that? I mean, I can't comprehend it. Me, I'm an alpha male in every situation I'm in, so I can't really comprehend those other men. But like, if a woman say she just gotta lead and I gotta kind of fit into that, like it just ain't gonna work. There's no scenario where it works because that's not my natural role. I know it's 2024 and it's like just different stuff, but no, I ain't with all that. We men on this side.
And for me, I got it out the mud, and it was a point where I didn't, have no potential if you saw it on paper. So
Yeah.
for me, it's like, if you would have met me a few years ago and we was a little bit younger, that means you wouldn't mess with me. So that's why
I probably wouldn't. I'm sorry.
No,
You
I
have
know
great
probably-
teeth, by the way. I'm
Thank
going to
you so much.
compliment
Thank
you
you
on
so
that.
much. I
But
appreciate that.
yeah, I think potential is a very tricky thing. Some people don't get out of that. So it's hard to give someone a chance because you could believe in them, but if they don't believe in themselves, you're stuck with years and years trying to build into that person. So I'm kind of past that potential stage. I'm
No,
looking for
definitely.
someone more just established.
Yeah, and
but
I understand
respect
that.
it.
I understand that. But for me, it was just like, let's say if I'm talking to somebody and I just feel like they could be better, I always want to better people and inspire them to be better. And
Yeah.
what if I'm having a bad day? What if I'm having a bad week? And it
Yeah.
depends on how you're going to fall back behind me. And that's what I was thinking about too. So potential is definitely something to pay attention to, and I understand your side with.
Yeah.
You can't just sit there being with somebody and, I'm going to be a rapper in 10 years. Just trust me, I got a couple more albums out.
Yeah, I'm from
But-
Atlanta, so that's the theme.
Exactly. But at the same time, I feel like if you're with someone that you really trust and you can communicate with, you should be able to communicate with them and tell them like, hey, like it's
Yeah.
not really working out. Like fall back behind them and be able to push them forward rather than just being like, hey, you ain't got no potential. I'm out.
I understand. Yeah, I respect it.
All right, why did we end up popping our balloon?
Mine essentially similar to them. You said like the potential thing, but what stands out to me is like, especially running a business full time. I'm humble and grateful. It's doing pretty well, but I know that at any given moment everything can go to crap. So
Yeah.
if I'm with a woman who's like, oh, I'm with you because you've realized your potential. What if everything goes to crap? Are you gonna be able to build me back up? Are you gonna be able to pull me up, saying, you got this. Look what y'all you did. So
Yeah,
that's kind of what I think about.
I am not a ride or die. So you know what I'm saying? I know that's what a lot of men want, And that's not to say that if I'm with someone and they fall on hard times that I'm not a ride or die. No. Yeah. So it's not to the point like if I'm with someone and they're falling on hard times, I'm gonna leave them. But at the same time, that if you're
Brothers, they out there dodging bullets. I'm proud of these guys, bro. I'm proud of them, man. Like, oh man, don't settle for this type stuff.
and there has to be ambition there. And I've just met too many men that have not. They need to be able to be self-sufficient and self-starters. I'm self-sufficient. I'm a self-starter, so that's what I look for. But I respect it. Yeah.
Thank you.
You have nice teeth too.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay.
Like, yeah, this the type woman that's either gonna be single for the rest of her life, or she gonna she looking for like a beta male.
Why did we end up popping our balloon?
I forgot. Is your name Erica?
Alexis.
See,
Do I look like an Erica?
You do.
Oh, okay.
I can't be that interested because I forgot your name. So.
Oh, okay.
When she was walking, I was like, "That's Erica," but it's Alexis.
It's Alexis.
I apologize. Yeah, that's why I apologize. I can't remember her name, so I can't be that interested.
Okay, so you said you're not interested in what
Yeah,
you've
if
been
I
hearing.
If I remember her name, though, that's not. So
I understand.
I thought I heard of Erica,
The
but you
feeling is
said-
mutual. I really don't date men with jewelry on their teeth. That's
Okay.
usually something that we do, but I get it. I understand.
See,
You
she
know.
keep trying it
Still
every
preference.
time. Ain't nobody trying to disrespect
Thank
you.
you. Okay.
See what
You
type.
can
See
have
what
your
comes with them type
name
women.
and age and
She
why you
keep
end up
trying
popping.
it just because
My
they
name is
pop their
Preston,
balloon.
I'm 29. I ended up popping the balloon because ride or die doesn't mean if you don't have bad times, you don't have potential. Ride or die means that if you go to hit the fan, you got me. You're going to ride until the wheels fall off because marriage is about a covenant where we're together no matter what. So, like, saying that you're not a ride or die, that means you just going, if I don't have it, you go to the next person that got it. So,
Well, that's a shame. I was really interested in you, and it's a shame that you think that.
That's what you
Again,
said.
personally, of course, we're not at marriage level yet. That's completely something different. I don't plan on leaving anybody just because they're falling on hard times. But again, as a woman, I have to secure myself and my future. So it is important that the person that I'm with is able to self-start and be self-sufficient. And I'm looking for leadership qualities. So that's why.
You're not looking for leadership
What's ride or die
qualities.
to you? What's ride or die?
Ride or die always has a negative connotation to me. I feel like it's some Bonnie and Clyde thing, and I feel like, I want to be able to be in a position where if my man is doing something wrong, I could be like, yo, this is self-destructive, and he can listen to that and respect me for it. So that's why I personally connect ride or die to a negative connotation. So people say, you're a ride or die? Absolutely not.
But can you say that's the incorrect ideology of that?
I don't think so because everyone's perspective is different. So just how you think ride or die doesn't mean what it means. I think it means something different.
I agree.
So it's a shame. I thought we would match, but it's okay.
I agree.
Understand.
We live in a world of generalities. So the majority of rules. Ride or die means no matter what happens, I got your back.
Well, that's a man's perspective, and I respect it. But I'm a woman, and we think of it something differently. So
security, mostly, right? More security purpose.
It's just more so like this man's going to do whatever and I'm going to stand by his side, and that's not how I operate my life. I want to be able to have my partner respect, what I feel is going on. So if we're at a situation where I feel like he's taken out of control, he could listen to me and then we don't have to go down that path. So, but ride or die to me means like you could do whatever, cheat, and I'm going to just stick beside you because you're my man.
That's different. That's not, we're talking about ride or die. That's different. That's way different, right? That's
a man's perspective.
I would say,
you can't get mad at that.
Yeah.
Based off of what you're saying, I feel like you have the potential to be a ride or die, but you don't want to do it for the wrong person. So that's what you're afraid of. You're not afraid of ride or die. You're afraid of ride or die for the wrong man.
I'll take
that's
that.
valid. That's valid.
I'll take that, I guess.
He took the word right. He took the word right in my mouth.
I want to hear what he has to say because he was on.
That's what I often say. Like, he literally took the words out of my mouth. I think you might be putting the ideology of it together different, because obviously it's not cheat, that's different. But ride or die is more of like, if like you lose your legs, baby, I got your back. Like, you feel me? Like,
how many men stay with women that lose their legs?
I mean, if my wife did that, I'll be with her. I don't care what happens to her.
It sounds good.
I'm being real.
It sounds good. In theory, it sounds good. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I said. I felt like we would have been a good match.
There's better women out
so
there.
I had to, I gotta respect it. It's okay. I want to hear from him though.
All right, man. I might get another question later on.
All right, let's go over here. She wanted to hear from you. It sounded like
your perspective.
On that whole topic.
Yeah, what you were.
I respect it, because at the end of the day, like you was blunt with your words. You said, from my perspective, this is what I think it means. And at the end of the day, I can't change that. You got the reason why you feel like that based off your past relationships or whatever the case may be. So I just pray God helpfully put somebody in your life that meets those standards. Ain't nothing wrong with having those, because we live in a tough world now. Like, you don't know what you bargain with. But they all come within.
Yes.
You just got to pay more attention to yourself.
I appreciate that, and I wish the same for you too. So
God
thank you for
bless.
seeing it from
Always,
my legs.
always.
Let's go on over here. We did get a pop balloon. Why did we end
matching.
up popping?
We are. For me, it was the ride or die comment.
Okay.
What makes you think that a man isn't going to listen to you in a ride or die situation?
I don't know. I think it's based off of past experiences. Of course, I don't want to project that onto a new prospect, but it's something that I do keep in the back of my mind, when I am dating and meeting people. So buzzwords like ride or die, other buzzwords of submissive, some people use it out of context, and it's not under the covenant of God, you know what I'm saying? So people are asking for submissive women, but you're not a leader. What am I submitting to? We're not both submitting under God. So for me, ride or die does have that negative connotation, and I'm not looking to be in a whirlwind thing. Healthy love is boring. Healthy love is safe. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to feel like, oh my God, what is he gonna do today? You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for that security, that safety net, that blanket, and ride or die doesn't give me that, personally.
I respect that. You're beautiful, though.
Thank you. I thought we had a little matching situation going on, but I wish you the best.
Me too.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's go back over here. So, does look like that is all of our balloons popped.
Yes, it was a pleasure.
Yeah. Well, guys, let's go ahead and give it up for her. I'm gonna take this. Thank you.
She gotta be like 35.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Ivory.
Ivory, how old are you?
Yes, I'm 24.
24, and what do you do?
So my 9 to 5, I am a direct caregiver, but other than that, my passions, I'm a creative artist. I'm a poet, model. I make music.
like a
I do
little
anything
poet.
I want to do.
And
Actress, yeah.
And what do you look for in a man?
Ooh, an intentional man first, a man that knows what he wants and pursues that with conviction. Somebody that I could build and grow with, someone I could be a best friend with. I'm a big ass kid, so someone I could be goofy with. Yeah.
All right, and what do you like to do for fun?
Ooh, a little bit of, so I am a poet, so I love going to open mics. I love creating art in any form of way. I love dancing. I like to hike. I love nature. So really anything out with nature, that's kind of fun to me.
All right, cool. Okay. And now, so what are some of your deal breakers when it comes to men?
Ooh, a deal breaker. I wasn't prepared for that one. What's a deal breaker? I don't too much care for a man that is not emotionally intelligent or doesn't like to express his emotions or doesn't know how to.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't do that.
All right.
I can't do that.
Cool.
Because I'm talkative.
Okay, so no balloons have been popped yet.
I like her
That's
personality.
Ivory.
She got a good personality.
Okay, so for the first round,
Yes.
I know it's a little tough, but I'm gonna have you pop 2 guys' balloons strictly off of your attraction. I know. So anyone who's not your type, I'm gonna go ahead and have you pop 2 of them. So I'm always taking yours. I'm so sorry. There you go. And then go ahead and pop those 2.
So me, it's like I don't really have types.
Okay. But based off of what you're seeing, who are you feeling the least? I guess we should say then.
Oh shit. Y'all look nice. Y'all look nice. Let me go with you. You look good though.
And then one more.
Okay, I'm gonna go with you too, my love.
Okay, so why did we end up popping our first one here?
I don't know. They look nice. I don't know, but let's see. I just probably would say, like, I don't know, you look a little older for me. I like older men, but you do look a little older. That would be why with the lineup I have here.
Okay. And now if we can have your name and age.
My name is Preston. I'm 29.
Ooh, that voice. Okay, you're 29.
And now Preston,
Nice to meet you.
what do you do?
I own a marketing and sales company, about 40, 50 people, expanding 3 times, and I also wrote a book.
Very cool. And now why did you leave your balloon unpopped for Ivory?
She's
a
attractive.
writer. She like
I
that.
like the personality. Smiles a lot. That's kind of the main thing. We can get to more other questions, but very vibrant. That's fun. Vibrant people are always fun to be around. So, yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Let's go on over here. If we can have your name and age.
Marcus, 29.
Okay. And Marcus, why did you leave your balloon unpopped?
It's just somebody I would approach out in real life, so I would look twice.
Okay. All right. So why did we end up popping his balloon?
I think it's just the hair for me. Nothing's wrong with your hair. I'm just not used to being with men that got
What you used
the
to?
hair texture. I don't know. I've never had a man. I've used to, dark skinned man, brown skinned man. Really, just all.
Okay, we doing that today.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, we're not doing that. But I'm being specific off of just looks.
Nah, I
you know?
respect. Okay.
Yeah.
That's love.
Okay.
So you're saying his hair's like more like mixed?
Yeah,
people?
that's
Oh,
better.
okay.
Thank you. Maybe I'm trying to be too nice. I'm not trying to. But yeah, I'm not. I haven't been with a mixed man. So yeah.
Yeah, get a taste of it, but it's all good.
Yeah, I like
What
the
do you mix
Snoop
with?
Gems, though.
Puerto Rican and black.
Okay. Yeah.
Spin back.
Yeah. Hold
All
on.
right, thank you. Okay, so Ivory, did you have a question to go ahead and ask the guys to help you narrow it down?
Yes. So, what does being intentional with life mean to you?
Okay, let's go over here. If we can have your name and age and the answer to your question.
How you doing? I'm Connor. I'm 27.
Nice to meet
And
you.
intentionality within life really means having a purpose and a vision, and then being able to map how your actions now leads directly to that vision. That's what intentionality is.
Yes. I like that. It was a nice one. Let's see what you got.
Your name, age, and the answer to your question.
My name is Keyshawn. They call me Key. Honestly, I would say intentionality is like just being in tune with your own emotions, being in tune with the people around you, and just paying attention to the emotion, the vibe, and the energy. Because I'm a big energy person. So, and like he said, it just, you know, being more direct with your I would just say being more direct with your motives and what, you know, what you want to do in life and stuff like that. That's my thing with intentionality.
Your name, age, and the answer to your question.
Rico, I'm 24. And the answer to your question, I think intentionality is within, with self. Like he said, finding a purpose, looking up to a higher power, and kind of just being self-aware. In my case.
Okay. All right, your name and age and the answer to your question.
My name's Prince. I'm 26. I believe being intentional is like moving with a purpose and like paying attention. So for instance, like if I know that she's into music, you know, me paying attention to who her favorite artist is, and if that artist is in a city, you know, taking her to a concert, like being intentional and not just doing things because it might sound cool or it might seem cool, but really having a vision and being purposeful.
Your name and age and the answer to her question.
Hi, I'm Styles. I'm 33, and I believe being intentional is learning and studying, being very purposeful of what you're doing and what you're going for, as well as being mindful of where you are and what you are able to accomplish.
Your name and age and the answer to her question.
My name is Honoré. I'm 24.
You got good energy though.
Being intentional, just setting out a goal. I mean, well, you mind rephrasing that question for me?
So basically what does being intentional in life mean to you?
Absolutely. So what does that mean to me is just like be goal orientated, you know, despise what the other voices around you are. You just gotta see the tunnel and that light.
Little bro
and keep
lost.
working towards whatever, you know, your burning desire is. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, he lost. He was lost.
Your name and age and the answer to her question.
I'm Isaac. I'm 28.
Bro said that for 10
Intentionality to
minutes
me
and
in
came
life
up with
means
that.
discovering your God-given purpose and then working towards accomplishing that, having no wasted motion, no wasted movement. You know, time is valuable, so.
Coming through. Okay.
Okay, Miss Ivory, I'm going to have you pop 2 balloons
Off of
what you've heard. Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
All right.
Probably the last two.
I have to pop yours while I laugh. Do I say right after while I pop it when I
No,
pop
pop
it?
one more and then we'll go ahead and ask
Then I
them.
have to pop yours.
Okay, let's start here. So why did we end up popping his?
Just because I felt like Rico kind of backpedaled off of what's the names. It wasn't a long enough, detailed enough answer for me.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, Rico, why did you leave your balloon unpopped for Ivory?
I just want to hear what she was going to say. Kind of just get a better understanding. I ain't here to make a long combo, so I just try to make it short and simple and really try to hear more and listen more than me talking a lot.
Okay. Now, is she your type?
Yeah, she my type.
And Ivory, is he your type?
Yes, he is my type.
Okay, all right, cool. Let's go on to the next one. Okay, why did we end up popping his balloon?
Just kind of like the same. I wanted a little more in the answer of what I got. I like detail. I like a little more longevity in things. So that's kind of what I look for. And then also some uniqueness when it comes to answers.
Okay, all right. And now, Henri, why did you leave your balloon unpopped?
Like Rico said, I just wanted to hear what she had to say. Well, I'm also a man of like not too many words. I'm more of an action guy.
Okay.
So I can understand where she comes from.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Thank you. All right, girl. I'm going to have you ask these guys another question. Go ahead and help us narrow it down.
Okay. So what is a hill that you're willing to die on?
All right.
That's a good question.
I came with the question.
She came
That's a
ready
good
for y'all.
question.
Okay. What is a hill that you are ready to die on?
Willing to die on.
Willing to die on. Okay.
Will we like to?
It's a great question. I'm definitely willing down the hill of building my own thing in order to sustain the life of myself and those around me. You know, there's nothing wrong, you know, working for other people and stuff like that, but that's just not for me. You know, I'm a man of vision.
I feel that. I'm a woman of vision, so yeah.
My name's Keyshawn. I'm 26. Honestly, a hill that I'm ready to die on, the first thing that came to mind was no matter how much effort and emotion and like just energy you put into somebody, they're not gonna change unless unless they want to. So.
Prince, I'm 26, and a hill that I'm willing to die on is like standing on my principles and my morality. That's something that I don't budge when it comes to what I stand on as a man. I feel like a man that stands for nothing will fall for anything. So for me, like what I stand on is important.
I like that. I like that.
You got the Nipsey
My
Hussle
styles, I'm
vibe.
33. That was a good question.
Thank you.
A hill that I'm willing to die on is that my life wasn't just for me to be here. Like, before I pass, I'm definitely going to make sure that the world around me is a better place because of my.
Because of your presence.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Isaac, I'm 28. Can you repeat the question?
What is a hill that you're willing to die on?
A hill that I'm willing to die on, probably things related to my faith. I won't budge on my principles, my morals, my values. Yeah.
Okay. Ooh. I got a pop balloon.
Yeah, and
those are all good answers.
And we're cranking it up. You're popping 3 this time. Yep.
Y'all speed, y'all rushing the girl. Those were all good answers.
I know.
Oh yeah, I'm all the way over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know. They gave really good answers, but which ones really resonated with you and which one were you like,
You resonated with me.
Okay, sounds like you're staying. Okay.
I want to pop yours.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of what's really sticking. Prince, yours resonated with me.
Okay. So
I got to pop 3.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
Okay, we are down to our final 2 guys. I'm going to go ahead and now have the guys ask you a question. Guys, do we have any questions for Ivory?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
So, in our brief conversations, I spoke about vision multiple times, and you second that notion by saying you're a woman of vision.
Yes.
So, what traits within you, and how do you apply them that make you know that you're a woman of vision?
What traits within me? I would definitely say my persistence, and really anything that I set my mind to, I'm going to keep on going for it, and I don't lose that sight. If I say this is how it's going to be and this is what's going to be, I keep that vision, and I make sure my movements correlate with that. And another one, I would just say my open mind to really anything. I've been through some things, so I'm easily able to put myself in somebody else's shoes and move on from that.
Okay.
So yeah,
I like
that
the
helps
answer.
out.
I like
Thank
the
you.
answer.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go on down here. All right.
But like, look at her whole energy and vibe compared to the other girls. Like, it's way better.
You have a question for Ivory?
Man, I got a million questions. But I'll say what do you feel like is the role of a woman, and like how a woman should cater to like her significant other?
Okay. I feel like a role of a woman is to basically, definitely be, I feel like women are intuitive. So we are there to guide the man spiritually and emotionally. I'm not necessarily a traditional woman where, of course, I'm a cook and I'm a clean, but that's not all I'm here for. I'm here to build you just how you're here to build me. We're a teamwork, so we really got to put that in together. The woman is supposed to be the safe space for the man. When a man comes in the world and attack them for the day, the woman is there. She the mother bee of the hive. She keeps everything calm. She keeps everything correlated. She's the, what's it called? The calm in the middle of the storm, something like that. Yeah, so that's how I feel with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Miss Ivory.
Yes.
We've got 2 guys left. Which one are you feeling more?
God damn.
I know.
I can't take them both.
Girl. No, ma'am.
Okay, I would probably say. So just pop who out.
Whoever you're not feeling, go ahead and pop them.
I'm feeling them. That don't mean I'm not feeling them.
Okay, so out of the
But-
two of them, why'd you end up popping his?
I just feel like I correlated with what I connected with more so what Prince was saying in his vibe.
No worries, no worries.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have you come on up here, sir. Girls, back up over here. All right. Any final questions before we determine if this is a yes from either one of you?
Yeah. Do you have kids, and do you like kids, and how do you feel about someone else having kids?
I do not have kids, and I love kids. I want to soon have kids in my life. So how do I feel about someone else having kids? I'm not opposed to it. I like children. I love children. How many kids you got?
2.
Okay, what ages?
1 and 2.
Oh, that's recent. That's recent.
But they live kind of far away though, so.
Where you stay?
I stay around. I stay in Phoenix. I'm in the city.
You around?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. I'm good with it.
I got another question.
Oh.
What's your love language?
All of them. You know, it's all about consideration. Anything that you feel that you could please me in any sort of way, I'm up for all of it. Mainly, I would possibly say definitely acts of service. Not just like taking me out on dates or anything, but if you seeing like little things that, like for example, you was mentioning the music. You see some type of music that I like, or you see this my favorite artist. You see they coming out of town. Just give me the tickets and be like, hey, here we go. Or you see me, I said I'm hungry all day, or something. So you like, hey, I'm gonna send you this so you could get this to eat, or some just the little things. The little things is what matters to me most.
For sure.
Okay. So, Ivory,
Yeah, she the
is it
best
going to
one
be a
so
yes
far.
for you for him?
Yes, it's gonna be.
And is it going to be a yes for you for Ivory?
Yeah, you know, let's see what it's about. Let's dig a little deeper, you know.
Oh, we got a match! All right, I'm going to take this, and y'all could go on off. All right, let's give it up for them. You going to leave
He a little too cool.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out
but
our next
it's
single
cool.
lady.
He a little too cool though. Shit.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Jasmine.
Jasmine, how old are you?
I'm 24.
24, and what do you do?
I work at the hospital right now as a health unit coordinator. It's kind of like a secretary, but I'm in school for surgical tech.
Oh, okay, nice. And what do you look for in a man?
So I look for somebody who is compassionate, like kind of just well-rounded, got a good personality, that just wants to build, you know. They got to have a sense of humor because I play all day. Yeah, they just, you know, got to be a leader, got to, you know, be loyal and all that, so.
All right, and what are some of your deal breakers when it comes to men?
You cannot be nonchalant. You got to show me that you care for me. Like, if there's a problem, tell me. I don't like the little nonchalant stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really...
It's the main one?
Of course, loyalty, but
Yeah.
nonchalant, I don't like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now what are some things you like to do for fun?
I go out from time to time. I've been out here for like 2 years, so I like to try new restaurants because it's completely different from where I'm from. So I like to do that. I like to just, I don't know, bowling. I want to go skydiving. Like, I just like to try adventurous stuff. So
Okay. And where are you from?
Kansas.
Kansas. Oh,
Don't say
Kansas.
nothing. Not too much.
Okay. All right. So, Jasmine, none of the guys have popped their balloon. So you're doing good. So we're actually going to switch it on over to you now.
Okay.
So at this point, I need to just get a toothpick. Let me go ahead and give that over to you. So for the first round, I'm going to have you pop 2 guys' balloons just based off of who's not your usual type. And then I'll go ahead and, after you pop the 2, ask you what about them makes them not your type.
Okay.
So just go ahead and pop the 2, and then we'll go ahead.
Just off their looks and
Yeah.
stuff? Okay. I'm gonna do...
Okay, and one more. Okay, let's start right here since we're here. If we can have your name and age.
My name is Preston. I'm 29.
Okay. And Preston, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Well, she got a good personality, right, which is lively, which is something I look for and get for right now.
Okay. Okay. Now, Jasmine, why did we end up popping his balloon?
I don't know. I don't really like his hair, I guess, and then the height a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of about it. Nothing, yeah.
And what kind of hairstyle do you usually go for? You said
I
his
kind of
hair.
like waves or like.
Yo, the
I like
host
waves
be
or
messy,
maybe
yo.
curly. My hair is curly though, but
The host
I
is
like
messy,
dresses,
bro.
so I don't know.
Okay.
She
And
be
what about
trying.
his
She be
height?
trying to get it out.
Taller, shorter? What do you look for?
A little bit taller.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Thank you. Let's go to our next popped balloon. All right, if we can have your name and age.
Rico, 24.
And Rico, why did we end up
Rico like
leaving
saying
our
that.
balloon
Rico
unpopped?
24.
Just listen, hear what she got to say. I'm a firm believer on don't judge a book by its cover, so that's all really.
Okay. All right. And now, Jasmine, why did we end up popping his balloon?
Also his hair too.
I knew she was gonna say it. After she said hair, I just took it out. I just took this out, so I can't control
Look,
that.
if you had braids, I'd have been like, okay.
I just had them in yesterday.
Look. But yeah, I don't really like the little afro look, so
Okay.
you know. That's better. You have a nice smile though.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. And we did get a pop balloon back here. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name's Connor. I'm 27. Your forehead a little too big.
Oh.
That's all it really is. I ain't gonna cap. Like, I'm just being real with you. Because your edges go hard.
Yeah.
But that's what brought the attention to your forehead. And I was like, damn, that shit going back. You're like,
Yo,
that's all it
shit,
really
what
was.
you
Like,
doing? What you doing? He trying to get.
So now, Jasmine,
She a
is he
pretty
your
girl.
type?
He bugging. She pretty.
Not really. Your jeans, it's kind of too tight for me. I'm not trying to be. Y'all laughing. I'm not.
People say I get that a lot.
Yeah,
I get that a lot.
And then since we looking at foreheads.
No, mine is big too. That's why we can't be butting heads, girl. We can't be butting
could be
heads.
butting heads. So your forehead a little bit too big too. Hairline not that straight. So okay, but I respect it.
Okay.
She a
All right,
pretty
thank
girl.
you. So we did get a pop balloon up here.
Let me see.
Oh, let's just stop right here. If we can have your name, age,
No,
and
her
why you ended up
forehead is a
popping.
little crazy.
And I pop my balloon because honestly, you kind of went kind of hard on him. And I'm very big on just being graceful and
Did he not start with me?
No, he did. He definitely did.
Okay.
But I, for a partner, I feel like we're always gonna run into people that are gonna treat you badly, and I'm very big on asking myself what I did wrong, even if I get bad customer service.
Yeah,
and
her,
stuff. So,
yeah.
I don't know. I just
Now
feel
that
like
I'm looking at her forehead, might be
kinda
like in
went
the
at him,
middle
so
of
I
her
was like,
head,
I don't know.
like from this angle.
Okay.
Okay. And now, is Key your type?
Yeah, that joint might be a little crazy.
No.
Okay. Why not?
I don't know. I don't know. I think it's the way he kind of dresses a little bit. You do seem very genuine, but
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. And we did get a pop balloon over here as well. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Honoré. I'm 24, and the reason why I popped is just the outfit. I'm not jacking it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
feel
I ain't like the
it could've
outfit
been,
either.
You know,
The way she walking around in the
done
boots
a
is
little bit
like.
more, but
Okay.
I'll leave it at that.
Just the outfit.
Yeah, you got a cool personality. I feel like you'd be a cool friend. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now, Jasmine, is he your type?
not really.
Okay. And
you
why
looking
not?
At his sneaks.
I mean, also the outfit. I'm not trying to be petty. I don't know what the scarf is or the shoes. Like you could have cleaned the laces just a little bit. Not trying to be funny, but you talking
That's
about
all right.
outfit, so.
No, respectfully.
But no, yeah, you seem cool as a friend too to kick it with. So.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. Oh, every time we move.
Every time.
All right. If we can have your name, age, and why you ended up popping.
Hi, my name is Styles. I'm 33. Since you started from the beginning, one of the things that you said was the deal breaker for you was someone that was nonchalant, which means that in my eyes, you're looking for someone to show you emotion, which is totally fair. But everything that you said was a deal breaker out here has been definitely physical and not emotional. And so I was real jarred at the fact that on your side, it's about emotional intelligence, but on the opposite side, it's about what you look like.
Yeah.
No. Is Styles your type?
Yeah, I'd probably talk to him.
Okay.
He's you're a little bit short, but
Yeah, I heard that earlier.
Yeah.
So man's
Yeah.
a little bit
He's a
taller,
little
and
bit
I'm like, this man got
right.
2 inches on me. Sheesh.
A little bit short,
Yeah.
but I feel you. I mean, I only go off physical looks because I don't know y'all. I can't judge you based off, how you feel emotionally if I don't know you yet. I'm just looking how y'all look. So that's how you looking at me. I walked out, you pop if you're attracted to them. So
Mind if I ask you a question?
yeah, go ahead.
Can you feel us? Because
What you mean?
energy speaks too.
Oh, I mean, I feel when I ask y'all a question and how I'm talking to you, I could feel you, but not just looking at y'all. No.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I respect that.
All right. So we do still have 2 balloons unpopped.
Okay.
Did you have a question for the guys to go ahead and help you narrow it down?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's kind of like a 2-part question.
Go for it.
First question is, do you see yourself getting married? And if so, how long do you have to be with your partner before you propose, to them?
Okay, let's start right here. If we can have your name, age, and the answer to her questions.
Yeah, I'm Marcus, 29. I can see myself getting married. At least a year and a half, I feel like. We still learning about each other, so. It's really situational, though, depending on how we connecting, so.
Wait, can I ask the third part?
Go for it.
Okay, so after you propose, how long do you see y'all just being engaged before you actually have the wedding? People be engaged like 8 years.
Nah, that's crazy work. That's crazy work. Nah, not
Not that long.
Just situational, whatever works for us,
Okay.
our situation. Yeah, so I wouldn't put a timetable on it.
Okay.
All right, cool. Let's go to our next guy. Okay, if we can have your name and age and the answer to her question.
Isaac, 28. I see myself getting married, and I think I want to be with my partner for at least 2 to 3 years.
Before the proposal?
Yeah.
Yeah, before the proposal, yeah.
Okay.
And then after
how-
the proposal, maybe about a year before.
Before the wedding?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, and guys, do we have a question? Okay.
Heavy on love languages. What's your love language?
What's my love language?
Yes.
I would say mine is words of affirmation and acts of service.
Okay.
Like you could say you care, but I want you to show that you care and stuff like that.
Okay.
And what are yours?
Mine's is quality time and physical touch, so.
Okay.
They
I knew it was gonna be physical touch.
For real?
Yeah.
What makes you say that, though?
I don't know. I feel like all men's is kind of physical touch. Y'all like to just be held, which is
So-
nothing wrong with it, but you
Okay.
know. Yeah.
Respect.
All right. You have a question down here?
What brought you to AZ from Kansas?
Wait, I didn't hear. I'm sorry.
What brought you to AZ from Kansas?
It was kind of just to get out of Kansas. I was not trying to stay out there my whole life. I was born and raised. So I just wanted to try something else. I was actually gonna go to Texas, but yeah, somebody told me, to come to AZ, my friend. So we came out here, and I liked it, and I started going to school. So that's why I'm still out here for right now.
What are you studying?
I'm in school for a surgical tech in the hospital. Yeah.
Okay. All right, girl.
Okay.
We got 2 guys here.
Okay.
Who are you feeling more, or did you have a final question to ask them to go ahead and decide, or are you ready to decide based off of what you've heard?
Yeah, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys have kids? And if not, do you want kids?
No kids. I do want kids.
Okay. Okay.
0 kids, and I do want kids in the future.
Okay. Okay. Okay, that didn't help.
Right.
That didn't help.
Okay, but we do got to pop one of their balloons. I know, it's tough.
She a cute girl though.
Okay. All right. So why did we end up popping his balloon?
I did like his answers and, the way you dress. I don't know. I feel like the no hair did it for me. There's nothing wrong with, being bald, but I feel like that's just not my preference. So,
Said the baldy.
that's about it.
She said he got baldy.
Go down over here. Okay, if I can have you step on out here. All right. So, I have a final question for y'all. If there's no further questions.
I do have one more. So you say from Kansas. I'm from Kansas City.
Oh. Okay.
What part of Kansas you from?
Topeka. Yeah, I'm not from Missouri or nothing.
Okay.
Yeah. What part are you from?
I'm from Missouri, inner city.
Okay. Okay.
Topeka, huh? Okay, there's something new.
All right. So, is it going to be a yes for you for him?
Yes.
And is it going to be a yes for you for her?
Absolutely.
We got a match!
Those
All right,
yeses
I'll
was
say
kind of
this, and
contentious.
y'all could go on off. Y'all can go off with it. Yeah. Woo! Let's give it up for them. All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
Shelly.
Shelly, how old are you?
I'm 24.
24, and what do you do?
I work in finance and administration.
All right. And what do you look for in a man?
I like a man that can have conversation and also work out disagreements because those happen. That have goals, aspirations, that also want to do things that travel and be adventurous because I don't like doing the same thing. So.
Okay. And now, what are some of your deal breakers when it comes to men?
Deal breakers, I would say, too many kids. So you can have kids, but too many kids. I would say more than two would be a deal breaker for me.
Okay.
So, another deal breaker would be, I would say not wanting to be a little bit more open to things. Like I like to have my own mindset. I like an alpha male, but I also like, you to take in my input and where I'm coming from with things.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
Travel, shopping. Yeah, like I just like doing different things.
Okay.
So. Very spontaneous. I'm a Sagittarius, so
Okay.
gotta keep up.
That's a W. Her being a Sag is a W because Sagittarius is dope. But me personally, her saying she getting her bachelor's in business administration is a low-key red flag because a lot of people, business administration actually just teaches you how to work for somebody. A lot of people who not privy to most colleges, they might hear business. Oh, you're going to be a businesswoman. No, business administration, it teaches you a business, but it teaches you how to work for somebody who runs a business. I look at that major as a waste of time, personally.
All right. So as we see here, none of the guys has popped their balloon yet. So I'm actually going to switch it on over to you.
Okay.
I'm going to have you hold this. So for the first round, I'm going to have you pop two guys' balloons just based off of, who doesn't really fall into what your type is.
Okay.
Then once you pop them, I'll go ahead and ask you, what kind of made them not fall into your type. So you can go ahead and pop those two.
All right. Let me see.
Okay. And one more. Okay, let's start right here.
Okay.
Okay, if we can have your name and age.
I'm Styles, I'm 33.
Okay, and Styles, why did you leave your balloon unpopped?
I wanted to know a little bit more about her. She came out here and told us what her deal breakers were, and I didn't really feel like that gave me enough information to see what was about or what she was about. So
Okay.
I waited.
Okay. And now, Shelly, why did we end up popping his balloon?
So I mean, you're definitely handsome, but I just kind of popped my balloon because you're shorter than me with heels. So that was just kind of like a deal breaker because I kind of look down and want to look up. So
I just want to say for the record, I climb trees and I'm just short because of this lineup. You feel me?
Yeah.
But I'm cool. I'm cool. Yeah.
Understandable. I just have my experience with short men. I feel like y'all have short man syndrome, so y'all be a little bit extra,
So
because you're
have
short.
experience with the mature man.
Oh, maybe that might be it. But I mean, I tried it a couple times and
I
same
understand.
thing happened.
You know, same environment, same pool.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to Arizona.
You got a point.
Thank
Arizona
you.
is definitely a different breed.
Let's go down here. If we can have your name and
respect it, though.
age.
Isaac, I'm 28.
All right. And Isaac, why did you leave your balloon unpopped for Shelly?
She seemed interesting. I just want to hear more of what she had to say.
Okay. All right. And now, why do we end up popping his?
I just ended up popping him because he's not someone that I would particularly go for. I mean, it's just something. Not the style is just not my style. I don't think we would look good together. So.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool.
That's pretty much it.
All right, so we still have
that.
quite a few balloons unpopped. Did you have
From Tide, the #1 brand used by dermatologists. No irritating residues, no dyes, no perfumes.
a question for the guys to go ahead and help you narrow it down?
Yeah. So the question that I have is, do you not like to travel?
Okay. If we can have your name and age and the answer to her question.
My name is Preston. I'm 29. I definitely love to travel. I'm going to LA next week and Colombia.
Oh, do you have your passport?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Like it.
Name and age, and do you like to travel?
How are you doing? I'm Connor. I'm 27. I like to travel, passport, all that. But I feel like that question wasn't deep enough. Give me something better. I thought we were trying to find love here.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. So like, how do you handle disagreements in a relationship?
It's crazy you asked that, 'cause that's the question I was going to ask you. But I think with any human interaction, whether it's your team or your girlfriend, whatever, you want to lead with grace and patience. And so if there's an argument, that means that y'all are not on the same page for some reason. So instead of thinking, this is my standpoint, you need to think, okay, why is she upset? And then how can I bridge that gap? That's at least my mindset.
Ooh, I like that. Open communication is important.
Do you want to do the travel or the disagreement question?
Disagreement.
Okay, cool. Name and age, and how do you handle disagreements?
My name's Keyshawn. They call me Key. And honestly, I'm 26. Honestly, when it comes to disagreements, I think just understanding that it's not you and your partner versus like each other. It's you and your partner versus the problem, and just communicating your feelings.
That's a
and not
W.
holding anything back, because if you hold
That's
something
a
back, it's
W.
going to lead to resentment. So just communication and just making sure that I'm hearing you out and I'm not just saying my side.
Okay, I like it. Oh, y'all making this
go
hard.
back to
Yeah, that was a major W, and that was a very mature answer. He's very mature. And 99% of relationships would be a lot better if it wasn't you versus your partner. It's you and your partner versus the problem. That's literally a different way to look at things, the different way to think of things. And if you're watching this and you heard that and you ain't on that type of mindset, there goes some game. He gave it to you.
him, because we didn't hear how he handles disagreements.
So my name, age.
No, you could just answer.
Oh, like you said earlier, I think disagreements is like you and your partner versus the problem. I think sometimes you gotta kind of like sit down with each other and say, okay, what is the problem we have and how are we not connecting? And if it get too heated, which it shouldn't be if you're both adults, you should be able to say, okay, let's write down what's problem I'm having, write down what problem you have. Let's read each other's paper and see how can we help that person in that area.
Ain't nobody doing all that, bro. You talking about writing down on pieces of paper?
Your name and age.
What are we doing?
How do you handle disagreements?
I'm Rico, I'm 24, and disagreements, there's like an understanding. I feel like disagreements come with a lot of miscommunication, and if you kind of have like a better understanding within each other, it wouldn't be no disagreement. Like kind of touch back what he says, it's kind of like not y'all arguing with each other, you versus me and you versus each other, kind of us attacking.
They piggybacking, bro.
If that make more sense.
Okay.
They
Y'all
piggybacking,
just
bro.
saying stuff to make me say, all right. But we'll see.
All right, your name and age, and how do you handle disagreements?
My name is Henri. I'm 24. How do I handle disagreement? That's a tough one.
I ain't gonna hold you. He the fashion boy, but he just been getting cooked off his fashion the whole time. Like, I want to know why he ain't clean his sneaks off too. Like at this point, like what we doing, bro? Get yourself together.
No, for real, cause like, I mean, what are we disagreeing for? You know what I mean? So
I'm gonna go ahead and pop your balloon just because we are all human, so we are gonna have disagreements. So we need a better answer to that.
Yeah, all his answers be shallow.
Yeah.
All his answers are shallow and stupid. I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah, he been giving stupid answers all night. You know what I'm saying? I've been grinding the chicks up. But he's probably the stupidest guy up there so far. You see how everybody laughing at him? Look at everybody laughing. Look, he looked. Come on, bro.
threw me off. I didn't even have an answer, to be honest. Like, what do you mean we're disagreeing right now?
Because we are human. We're not always going to disagree. If we are always agreeing, then I feel like then somebody's not being truthful, you know? So I'm a very blunt person, honest. So, I mean, if I'm feeling some type of way, I'm going to communicate that for you, and I want us to have that conversation, that dialogue to get to an understanding.
That boy's stupid as his sneakers.
Move forward.
No, I mean, all jokes aside, I mean, yeah, communication, just honestly hearing each other out. You know, sometimes might just be a one-way street because y'all both so heated. I think like how I go about it is I give myself a little space, you know, because I know, like, if I keep like entertaining whatever the disagreement is, it's just gonna be. So it's just best for me to step back and then honestly reflect on what we spoke about and then kind of come back.
No,
and
bro.
just like, hey, look, I know I said this. It may upset you. I know you said this. I didn't like the way it came out. Woo. We could probably work on it.
He immature, ladies. That's what immature sound like.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Space is important, but I can't go to sleep mad. So
yeah, he the immature one.
Out to something about like when we're gonna
it's
reconvene.
Not much of a space. Like I'm a
to talk about it.
So I don't like to feel like I'm being pushed so much. I like to feel like, yo, you're not all up on my face too much.
That makes sense.
You know what
that
I mean?
makes sense
so,
for sure.
Yeah.
Too much, you know, need space to kind of recollect our thoughts.
Yeah, he deserved to get grinded up over the sneaks and that dumbass skirt.
All right, where do we end up popping?
I don't know. It's kind of like listen to what she said. Kind of like we're humans. Like we're always gonna have disagreements. Like I don't know. It feel like a little bit too problematic for me. If I can put it into words. Not to say like I'm dodging anything, but it's like I said, with understanding and like with your peer, you'll come to a point where it's like if it's really a healthy love, you'll be surprised there wouldn't be that many disagreements. Like I feel like we're all like adults, so like if you find your person that is supposed to be for you, that God put in your life, that you'll be surprised that it wouldn't be that rough on the edges. Like you won't have to argue with him. Like you'll try to argue and he would just always have some comforting words to put you at ease.
Yeah.
So I believe like there's always a way to dodge your disagreements, because like what are we arguing for? Like what he said, if we supposed to be in love. And that's what kind of take away love, because people feel like with love, you just gonna have to. No, we don't have to.
Yeah,
it's a choice.
I get what you're saying. Like, and I'm not trying to say like, oh, all the time is gonna be arguments, but I do understand. Like, I've been in a couple of relationships, arguments do happen. So that's why I was saying, like, you know, saying, oh, like, what are we disagreeing for? It's not always.
But to touch on what you said, you've been in a lot of relationships. That is not me. It's not me at the end of the day. So
that's
just because
cool,
what you've been
that's
through.
Why you popped your balloon. Not for you. All right.
Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. So, okay, we got a pop right here. Why did we end up popping our balloon?
Just aesthetically, you don't bring like the panache, the showmanship I look for like in a woman.
So
just
what's
like
that?
I do. Like when I walk anywhere I go, like, you know, people notice me. People notice how I look, how I dress, how I move. I just want someone with the same energy. And I'm not saying you don't have it.
Oh,
It's
okay.
just,
So I was like, I
it's not the
definitely
same
give
thing.
main
It's not the
character
same-
because I never walked in a room and I was
Yeah.
not, you know, attention was not on me. So that was a little surprising. I'm
Yeah.
actually
I mean,
surprised.
keep in mind we're splitting hairs. Like all of y'all are like exceptional. So, you know, I gotta split hairs. You with foreheads, you know, and then all this other stuff. So.
He's trying to say my forehead big. Oh, we.
Okay. Thank you. All right. So, Shelly, we have 2 balloons left. Guys, did you all have a question for Shelly?
Yeah, I have a question.
Okay.
So my question, Shelly, is
Yeah.
how do you view personal development?
Yeah, I feel like personal development, I feel like you should have essentially like, I like to call it measurable goals, like goals that you hit in a certain time frame and actually have steps to get to that point in life. Like, for example, I'm going to school for my bachelor's in business administration. So my goal is to complete that within, 5 years or less, because I am working finance, working full time. So I'm just trying to manage the both and be able to complete that within 5 years is my goal. So just making sure I'm taking those steps to get there.
All right, my second question to this. So if you're unmotivated one day, do you work out?
Yes, I do.
So if you're not feeling like you want to go to the gym, what would you do?
Well, I take pre-workout in the morning, so that's not something really I have trouble doing, but I just kind of know like where I want to be as far as my body type. So that kind of keeps me motivated because I know where I want to be as far as my overall physical appearance. So it's more so like what I know.
Okay. Why did we end up hopping?
I feel like you're being honest with me.
Why you don't feel like I'm being honest?
I asked you a very straight question. I feel
Yeah.
like you're being honest with me. I asked like, if you're not motivated in the morning to go to the gym or not, how do you say motivated? You say you're very like, attuned to your physical appearance.
Yeah.
I
I work out to look good. That's, I mean, I know some people work out for fitness and stuff, and that's a plus, but I work out to look good. So if I don't look good,
Well, that's how you work out.
So,
Well, that's how
yeah.
you worked out.
I worked out literally last week.
That's my answer.
Okay.
It's
Just
Friday.
because I don't go to the gym every day doesn't mean I don't
I
have
respect
fitness.
that.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody's
yeah.
body's
Yeah.
So you want someone that works out every day? Is that
No, that's not the
Right.
No, it's not necessarily
I was
it's
like,
not
just
work
gotta
out
work
every
less
day. Not necessarily every day. It's more of like
Because my goal is like 3 to 4 times a week, because that's manageable, right?
Okay.
I gotta have a goal that's manageable. If I have a goal that's I gotta work out 7 days a week, I'm not gonna be able to manage that, and then
Yeah.
I'm not gonna.
That's
end
not
up
realistic.
possibly going. Right.
That
Exactly.
wasn't the
Okay.
mindset I was going
Go
for.
ahead.
More like actually when last time you worked out, you said last week.
Yeah.
You just said now you work out 3-4 times a week.
Right.
So it's already Friday. You got 2 days left. You follow me? So I don't think you're being honest with me.
Okay.
But I mean, you might have some stuff going on. So like,
Yeah.
you feel me? But,
Yeah. I mean, you're not gonna always be able to get to that point. I mean,
Yeah,
but I see what you're saying.
Respect.
And now, Shelly, is he your type though?
Yeah, he's my type. I like dark skinned men. We kind of like eye and eye with heels, but still very handsome, attractive. So I would say, yeah.
We are. Wait. We are not, baby.
Okay.
What did he say?
He said we're not eye to eye.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean,
You're not feeling her or something.
we're
I don't know what she
close. I'm not
did.
saying like we're super eye to eye, but
You
we're
wanna
not
see?
like.
How tall are you?
You want to see? Come on. We got out. Exactly.
Eye to eye. You're right. I guess you're right. You're right. You're taller than me.
We are not eye to eye.
You're right.
That's
You're
right,
right.
though. I respect it, though. I respect.
He just thinks
All
she's a
right, let's go to our
liar.
next
She's a
guy.
liar. He didn't put her in the liar
Why did we end
bucket.
up popping our balloon?
Said you're a liar.
Because I was listening to you the whole time. I was trying to get some more information. Obviously, we have very little to deal with, with
Right,
the situation.
for sure.
But I seen, the answers and the questions you were asking, it just seemed very like surface level. I felt
Yeah,
like I
she
couldn't
seemed like an
really dig
NPC.
deeper, and I'm very big on like being in tune with your emotions, being in tune with yourself. And I know we in a weird experience, but I
For
just
sure,
wanted
that's
to.
definitely what it is.
Yeah, exactly. But I just felt like I wanted you to open up a little bit more, and it felt like you judging the height, and then you only work out just for appearance. I'm very big on the stuff deeper than that, because you can look like I'm skinny, but I can still be super unhealthy and stuff. So
Understandable.
Okay. All right. And now, is Key your type?
I don't particularly go for like brown skin, light skin. I'm more so dark skin, but like your energy. So
I got
it's
dark skin
kinda-
tendencies.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, exactly. And what you said about like energy, like I'm really big on energy and vibes and stuff like that. So I really did get like a good vibe from you. Want to know a little bit more. So, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, Shelly,
I ain't
that
gonna
is
hold
all
you.
the balloons.
She looked like she more of like
Unfortunately, we weren't
a
able to find
friend.
you a match
I would put her
today,
in the
but
friend
Thank
zone.
you so much for coming.
Yeah, I would have put Shelly in the friend zone just off like her vibe walking up, just looking at her and then talking to her. I'd have friend zoned her. Yeah.
On.
Yes.
Let's go ahead and give it up for her. I'll take that. The mic. Oh, yes. All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Here you go. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Jasmine.
Jasmine, how old are you?
25.
25. And what do you do?
I'm a nursing assistant.
Okay, all right. And what do you look for in a man?
A provider, someone that, knows what he wants to do in life. I guess that's pretty much it.
Okay. And what are some of your deal breakers?
Kids?
Kids, okay.
Anybody have kids? Oh.
No kid? Oh, okay.
That's
What do
fine.
And now, Jasmine, what do you like to do for fun?
Go out,
Okay.
have fun. So if you don't like to go out, that's a deal breaker too. I like to go on dates.
Okay. All right, cool. So we did get one.
So this would be another friend zone for me if I met her out on the street. She would be friend zone, and that's probably all this would be. Just what we talking about? You went last. You had all this time, and this is what you walked up talking about. You looking for a provider. That's cool, but
Balloon. Let's go on over there and see what's going on. Okay, if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
Styles, I'm 33. It seemed like kids was one of your hard no's, and I mean, I get it. It's not for everybody.
Yes.
But I am a person who loves kids.
Okay.
So we wouldn't be able to really mesh long term because
that's
you get
fine.
annoyed by the amount of children who just love being around and learning something new.
Okay.
So do you have kids?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
How many?
Kids are amazing.
How many?
My oldest is 14. My youngest is 5.
All right, and now,
Yeah, it's a deal breaker.
all right, and now, is he someone that?
Deal breaker.
My youngest is 5. Amazing.
How many?
My oldest is 14. My youngest is 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a deal breaker.
All right, and now, is he someone that is your type?
No,
Okay, and why not?
his height.
What?
Okay.
yeah, she giving
But
like
I have heels on. I'm 5'4",
she giving like fun
but
girl vibes.
with
I
heels
ain't gonna
on,
hold
we're
you.
like the same height.
Okay, and Styles, how tall are you?
5'8".
5'8", okay.
I'm like 5'8" with my heels on.
I ain't worried about it.
You're handsome though. Don't get me wrong. You're handsome.
Thank you. You are very beautiful yourself.
Thank you.
All right, cool. Thank you. Let's go ahead and go back this way. So, Jasmine, did you have a question for the guys to go ahead and help us narrow it down?
What do you guys do? What do you do?
Okay, let's start right over here. Your name and
Career.
age, and what's your career?
My name is Preston. I'm 29. I own a marketing sales company. We expanded twice already, and also wrote a book.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wrote a book about what?
Personal development.
Oh, okay.
It's
That's
called-
nice.
It's called
Okay,
How to
congratulations.
Thank you. It's called How to Sabotage the Enemy Within.
Okay. I'll see you.
Name, age, and what is your career?
How are you doing? I'm Connor. I'm 27 and I run my own fitness business full time.
Okay. You be in the gym. I need to be in there with
I
you.
live in the gym,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Period.
All right. Your name, age, and career.
My name is Keyshawn. They call me Key. And I work in private security. I also do music. I'm a very passionate person, so security is a very good stepping stone for me to be able to do what
Okay.
else I need to do.
Okay. That's nice.
Your name, age, and what do you do?
I'm Rico, and I'm 25. And
It's
I'm a model,
cool, bro.
and I'm a caregiver. I like working with folks with mental disabilities.
Okay.
Yeah.
Model. Okay. Okay.
What's wrong with model?
Yeah, what's
No,
wrong
that's
with model?
good. That's a good career.
Thank you. And I'm trying to get my real estate license. What, do I say that?
You can say that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to get my real estate license.
Okay. All right. Cool. Let's go over here. Your name, age, and your career.
I ain't gonna hold you. She giving like gold digger. Like I don't know. Like the vibe I got right at the beginning is just like a fun girl. That's
My name is Henri. I'm 24. I mean, career-wise, I'll consider myself an entrepreneur because I do a lot.
Okay.
Like, I don't know where to start. I mean, I am in class right now for real estate, same as Rico. I
Okay.
model. I'm signing in New York where we made. I'm throwing my own fashion show in Arizona in June.
Okay.
So, I mean, I'm just in a bunch of stuff. I have vending machine business that I'll run. So, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Your name, age, and your career.
Isaac, I'm 28, and I work full-time as a marketing event planner.
Okay. That's nice.
All right. So we did get a pop balloon. Let's go back over here, see what's going on. Why did we end up popping our balloon?
He mentioned the gym. He's like, I need to get in there with you. So I'm assuming that you don't work out like that consistently.
I mean, I do, but
When last time you worked out? Don't worry about it. You gotta think about it.
Oh, don't do me in.
I'm messing with you.
But you about to lie. You about to lie. That I respect, bro. He
I
don't
used to
like
be really
liars.
heavy, though. You
He
know,
don't
I
like
was
liars.
65 pounds before, like, yeah. So
So you used to be in very heavy.
yes,
Okay. You just said you were in the gym, though.
yes.
Okay.
That's why I said I need to get back in there. You know.
All right, Jasmine, what is
They
your
lying.
next question for the guys?
He don't like
Are you
liars.
guys providers?
Okay.
Do you guys like to provide?
Okay, let's start right over here.
Yeah, but I will say, yeah, your questions, I mean, your answers, like the stuff I'm getting from you is like super shallow. Like, what do you want from a man? You know, a provider knows what he wants.
Yeah.
You know, very shallow. Give me something deep. Like, tell me something about yourself that's more than just shallow.
Okay, where you guys
More
from?
than I need some money from you.
And if you're, that's where, I mean, I want to know where you're from.
I'm from Houston, Texas,
Okay.
but I moved from Maryland because I was in the military, and then I'm.
You gotta run.
Okay.
But that's
Young guys, you gotta run from females like this. Like I said, they can be fun, but like she coming off run your pockets type. You get what I'm saying? So just be careful. Really peep. Like she ain't really been interested in nothing but, she needed a provider where you work at. Can you? Then she came back and said, "Do y'all like providing? What we doing? What we doing? You trying to find a way out of life?" That would scare me because as a nursing assistant, nothing wrong with being a nursing assistant. You're around dudes talking about they entrepreneurs. I would be scared of getting involved in a situation like that.
that still didn't give me any insight about you. That's what I was looking for, and I'm digging for it too much.
Aren't these questions for you guys?
Nah, this is a conversation. Are we supposed to be finding love? You know what I'm
I guess
saying?
we're not gonna have one now.
Nah, we might have missed opportunity. We might have missed
I'm
it.
sorry.
Okay,
Good job,
why did we
fellas.
end up popping?
Nah, it's just the questions. Like, it's not really that much into deep. Like, provider. Yes, I'm a provider. What else? You feel me? It's not really giving. Like, you really trying to get to know me. You just trying to see, can I provide?
Got some money. No, I'm just kidding.
What else?
Okay.
And now, is Rico your type?
Yeah, he's very handsome.
I called it as soon as I seen her. I said what type
He's
chick she
the
was.
model.
I called it.
All the ladies must like him. Okay.
All right. And now, apart from, you said she wasn't giving you guys too much. Is she someone that is your type?
Yeah, she cool. She a beautiful young lady. She's chocolate. You feel me? She cool.
Okay, cool. Okay, let's go on over here. All right, why did we end up popping our balloon?
Well, the reason why I ended up popping my balloon is because, I don't feel like any of a question. I felt connected. I mean, as far as provider, I mean, I've been doing it for so long, I even forgot that it was like a natural thing to do now. You know what I mean?
Yes, men don't know how to do it nowadays.
Well, I understand, but I'm speaking for me. I just feel like if you're going to ask me a question, make sure it's like something more than just, yo, you getting money or what? Like, what's the deal?
That's what it is.
So,
That's what it is. Yeah, bro.
That's
She
all.
trying to get in your pockets. She probably put a baby on you.
Like,
Leave that
what do you
alone, bro.
want? Like, what's the value
We
of
cool.
a man to you?
Okay.
Yeah. Like, I want to know.
I feel like their thought process
Yeah.
with me, but definitely, I still like men with money,
Yeah.
That's why.
But with that being said, like, let's say, you know what I'm saying, I check all your boxes. Like, as for you, what can you offer me, With me being able to check all these boxes off for you, how do I know, like,
Being a
you know
great
what I'm
woman.
saying?
Oh, what
In
is
which
that?
way?
In every way you need, of course.
'Cause-
I mean, you have to like a person to, be with them.
Absolutely.
Or even see something in them, potential-wise,
What's your favorite cuisine? Like, do you ever be in the kitchen, or
Yes,
you
of
prefer to
course,
be out
of
eating?
course.
Yeah, what do you like to
I mean,
cook?
I like to go out to eat too, but
Yeah.
I'd be in the kitchen.
If you're in
It's
the
whatever my man want when I got one.
Yeah, it's too shallow for me.
Okay.
Yeah. Next.
Oh, and is he someone that's your type?
No.
Okay. And why not?
His Alexander McQueen's.
Ladies, y'all gotta eat her up in the
It's a little
comments,
fucked
bro.
up. I'm sorry for my language, but
No, I've been hearing.
I know you got some fresher ones than that.
No, absolutely. I've been hearing it all night. It's just us supposed to be
Because
promoting
those are
tonight.
$500 shoes, like.
These are not 500, bro. Okay.
Yes, I already know. I bought them before.
Go to Nordstrom. Sorry.
So everybody keeps coming for your shoes. Do you usually wear them like this? Or?
So I'm a promoter too in Scottsdale. So I like to be calm. You know what I mean? I'm cool. Getting drinks spill on my shoes. I'm not gonna trip over it. Whatever.
Oh, you thought we was gonna come in here?
Oh no, absolutely not.
Start stepping on shoes,
No,
huh?
my whole thing was, when I heard the 6 p.m., I'm thinking, we're gonna be out of here by 8:30, 9, blah blah. You know what I'm saying? But hey, we here. Yeah,
Okay,
but no,
okay.
yeah, that's why my shoes like this. But
okay.
I really don't think.
Thanks
it
for
matters
explaining that, because
what
I was like,
wear.
whoa.
Okay.
No, I hear you.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you. Let's go over here. Why did we end up popping?
I think you're beautiful and everything.
Yo, I love the irony, right? That all the guys that are getting money in a different tax bracket all ran from this girl. And the only guy left that she got to choose from is the guy that's a security guard. She gonna mess with that? Let's see.
But I think your line of reasoning wasn't really making me feel a connection.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. Yeah. There we go. Okay, and apart from, her line of reasoning, is she someone that is your type?
Yeah, she chocolate.
Okay. All right. And now, is Isaac your type?
He's handsome. I don't really go for bald fade, but I've been getting into it. I don't get me wrong. I've been it gives grown man. So,
okay,
there's nothing wrong with it.
Okay, cool. Thank you, Isaac. All right. Ooh, so we do still have an unpopped balloon. Did you have a question to go ahead and ask over to Miss Jasmine?
Yes, I do. So when you say provider, what do you mean? Because that can be like.
And it doesn't even have to do with money. It's really taking care of home. Can you fix cars? Can you do what a man is supposed to do? It's not about money, and that's her. Yeah.
Okay, and then I will say that I agree with what everyone's saying. The questions were a little shallow, but I'll give you the grace that we are in a nervous experience.
Yeah, we're being real out here.
Yeah, exactly. So I want to get to know you a little bit more. What do you do for fun?
That's why I said I like to go on dates. So I'm adventurous. We can go anywhere.
Like, what would you say is some of your hobbies then?
Like the gym. We could do that. Connect. Go eat somewhere nice.
She just said the same thing 20 times, bro.
Okay. And what would be your longest relationship?
3 years.
3 years? Okay. All right. And you said you from where again?
I'm from here, Phoenix.
Oh, born and raised, huh? You used to the heat yet?
No. Who is? They be reaching 120 out here.
See, yeah, no. See, you're gorgeous, but honestly, I think I gotta pop. I just feel like I can't get enough from your answers.
I answered your questions.
I know,
but it's
but
okay.
no.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
No, I understand what you're saying, but I just feel like, in a
Because
sense
it was gonna get popped anyways.
Oh, then you have to come for me like that. But look, only reason I say that though is because the answers weren't necessarily deep and letting me understand you more. They
that's
weren't
fine.
unique. And after everything you say is
Yeah.
whatever you want to do.
Okay.
And I've been in relationships where incompetence was weaponized. So when I'm dealing with people, I don't want to deal with someone that just kind of be like, well, hey, you can go do this. We can go do this. If you want to do it, that's fine.
Okay.
I want, if I'm in love with you, I want to hear you. I want to see you. If I fell in love with you, I fell in love with you because of your actions, your opinions.
She ain't looking for
and stuff like
love.
that.
Okay.
And if you're showing me traits of someone that just kind of like ride with the flow. I like someone that kind of like,
Locked in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's understandable. Okay.
And now you said his was gonna get popped. Why?
Well, I didn't look at his ones is fresh. You look
Appreciate you.
good.
Appreciate you.
You're a very
Thank you.
handsome man.
Thank you so much.
I like your
Appreciate that.
eyes. You got veneers in your mouth?
Yeah, I do. Yes.
Okay. Flexing.
I'm trying just a little bit.
No, he's very put together. I like it.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you
So you're just joking.
No, it would have been popped, but
why,
he's
though?
very put together, but it's just not my type.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
Okay.
All right, cool. All right, Jasmine. Well, girl, that's all the balloons popped. Thank you so much
Good
for
job,
coming on. Let's go
fellas.
ahead and give it up for her, guys.
Yay.
Thank you.
Y'all dodged a bullet with that. But how I call that as soon as I seen her what type of female she was gonna
Okay,
be.
let's go ahead and bring out our next
You
single
gotta go for the
girl.
wholesome good women, bro. Watch out for those ones.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
I'm Monet.
Monet, how old are you?
25.
25, okay. What do you do?
I'm an entrepreneur.
Okay. And what are some things that you look for in a man?
Consistency, good hygiene, just overall, like, they keep up with themselves. They're not like.
She seemed like the laid back type girlfriend.
Stuff like that.
Okay.
And successful.
Okay.
And motivated.
Nice. All right. And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
It depends.
Okay.
I just kind of want to see what they say first before I signify it.
A deal breaker?
Yeah.
Oh, because you don't want to lose any of them right
Yeah,
now?
I don't want them to pop it on me.
Okay. So then what are some things you like to
That's
do?
fair, because actually you'll put up with certain stuff from certain people.
I like to go to like sports events.
Okay.
Like basketball games or football games or even baseball. Like to go shopping.
Yes.
I like to travel a lot too.
Okay. All right, cool. So as we see here, none of the guys have popped their balloons yet.
They got way better vibes than the last
off
girl.
of the first round, I know it's going to be a little bit difficult. I'm going to send this over to you.
Okay.
I'm going to have you pop 2 of the guys' balloons just based off of someone who doesn't really fall into your type.
Okay.
And then I'll go
How
ahead
old
and
is
ask
she,
you
though?
what about them doesn't fit into your type. So go ahead and pop those 2.
Okay. Can I have a minute to look?
Yeah, go ahead. I know it's a lot of guys there.
Okay. I just want to kind of look around a little.
You're good.
Okay.
Okay, and one more.
They be
Let's
killing the
start
short
here.
guys
We
on
can
this
have
show.
your name and age.
My name is Keyshawn. They call me Key. I'm 26.
All right, and Key, why did you leave your balloon unpopped?
Well, I just wanted to get to know a little bit about you. You seem pretty cool as far as your energy when you came in. Y'all like that you were presenting yourself. You made yourself known. And I know you're a little nervous, but I could tell you bubbly under there. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Okay, and now, why did we end up popping his balloon?
He's just like not normally my go-to type.
Okay. And what's your usual type?
Taller, a little darker.
Taller than this?
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
What is that? What's that? What on?
No.
Okay.
Taller, like you're just not my type.
Okay. All right.
I respect
Respectfully, I'm sorry.
No, I respect that.
Okay.
Yes, definitely.
Thank you. Let's go to our next guy here. Your name, age, and why you didn't pop your balloon.
My name is Styles. I'm 33, and honestly, I feel like there's a lot to unravel about you. You walked in, and one of the first things you said was sorry, just from the way that you were stepping. So it lets me know that you're always mindful of the people around you. But I also noticed that you have a lot of tattoos, so I was gonna ask you a question about that.
Okay.
You also said you were an entrepreneur, but you didn't tell us anything about your business, so I was gonna ask you about that as well. And you like to be adventurous and have fun, sporting events being one of the things that you said, so I wanted to ask you about that. But none of my questions make any sense because, you like people that's a little bit taller, darker, and I don't think I fit that mold.
It's
He got his
that
point
'cause
across.
You're cute, but you're just.
He got his point across.
Hey, I was out on the first round.
It's okay, I promise.
No,
Now I'm going to go ahead and
I
have you
respect
ask
it
these
though,
guys
because
a
like if
question.
that ain't your
Go
type,
ahead
that
and
just ain't your
narrow it
type.
down.
So for starters, I dropped my toothpick, so I'll need a new one.
Okay.
Okay, do you guys have any kids?
No.
Anyone? Nope.
Okay, and
none
my
of
next
theirs?
question is, do you guys want kids?
Oh.
Wait, who just said that? Okay, yes. And then who else?
Yeah, 100%.
I think
100%.
everyone in the lineup does want kids. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you guys don't have any kids, and you guys all want kids.
Yup.
Okay. It's not what I was expecting. Okay, so I do have one child. He's 2, but he has a great father. I'm not looking for a stepdad, but I also have a low fertility, so I would only be able to produce like maybe 1. So it's not like I'm not gonna have a bunch of kids.
Okay.
But that's okay.
Okay. All right. So we did get a couple of pop balloons.
Which is okay.
Let's go on over
if you
to
want
them.
a bunch of babies, you're not for me.
All right. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
I'm Rico, and I'm 24.
He loves saying that.
I want a lot of kids. Yeah.
He said, I'm Rico and I'm 24.
That's about it.
And now, before she said, she's only able to give you one more, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I wanted to hear what she was gonna say. Like, she's attractive. She looked good, so I was kind of trying to see what she was gonna say. That was about it.
All right. And now, is Rico your type?
No.
Okay, and why not?
Just, it's not it.
What's
Yeah.
not it?
Just like, the outfit's kind of boring to me, personally, unfortunately. You're cute, like your face is cute, but the outfit isn't what I would normally go for.
Understandable.
Just maybe.
All right, let's go to our next guy over here. Okay, why did we end up popping our balloon? Your name and age?
My name is Henri. I'm 24. The reason why I popped your balloon, like, just to kind of sum it up, I want a lot of kids. I want to leave my legacy, you know what I'm saying? Just stuff like that. And, it is kind of unfortunate that you're not, you know what I mean? So it just doesn't fit my requirement, doesn't check most of the lists off.
All right. And now, before she, said that you did have your balloon unpopped, why did you have it unpopped?
Yeah, she seemed like cool people. When she started saying entrepreneur, I was like, okay, cool, because, I'm very business-minded, so I like to have like-minded around me. So, that kind of caught my attention. I want to see what else she has to say.
Okay.
But, yeah, I still have my goal set high. So it's like, if you can't do 5 or 10 kids for me, yeah, it's a low key enough, heavy for me, yeah. But other than that, she cool people. The outfit is, it's light.
5, 10 kids.
It's cool.
All right, now, is Henri someone that's your type?
Unfortunately, 5 to 10 kids is
It's
like
insane.
crazy unreasonable for this generation. What? Because considering we are in the U.S., and that's not like my mother had like 8 siblings. Like, that's not normal for right now. So to expect a woman to give you 5 to 10 kids, that's crazy to me. So if you were interested in me off of the entrepreneur, and then you didn't even give me a chance because I said I didn't want more than one more child, is crazy. The scarf, the glasses, everything is throwing me off. So it doesn't matter.
Absolutely. That's your opinion.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Thank you. All right. Your name and age and why we ended up popping.
Isaac, 28. I popped when she said she had a kid. It's a deal breaker for me.
Okay. All right. And now, is Isaac someone that's your type?
I mean, he's cute, but how old did you say you were?
28.
Okay.
Yeah. What's wrong with 28?
Nothing's wrong with 28.
Oh, okay.
Just to look for 28 is crazy. But go ahead.
Oh. What do you mean by that?
I just thought you were a little bit older. Okay. It's okay, though. No shade. No shade, no shade.
All right. So, if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
I'm Connor. I'm 27, and it's because you have a kid. Like I can date women with kids, but in my mind, if I'm dating a woman with a kid, like her kid is now mine in my mind, and because of that, I'll have to bring a higher level, a higher caliber of man, and I don't have enough time to learn you enough to see if you bring that caliber of woman to me. So it's just that.
Okay. And now, is Connor someone that's your type?
From what he just said, absolutely not.
Oh,
absolutely not.
What about that? What about that?
Because it's just like you're basing a child off of everything. Like, I'm not asking you to come in my child's life and be anything for the child because he has a great father.
Yeah,
you know
no.
what I'm saying?
No, you
so
know
it's
that.
for me mainly.
Yeah, for
so
me.
if you come in my life and you think, oh, I have to be this person and I don't feel like I could be that person just
I get what
because
she's
she's
saying
not that
now.
person, you're not for me.
Yeah, no, I feel that because for me, it's not like you expect me to do these. Like I have a standard for myself. Everything I do is excellent. So if I'm being in your life and you have a kid, I have to be excellent in his life.
Just
and
don't
I can do that.
self-sabotage.
And I can do that, but that takes more effort. I got to be more considerate of him. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I can't always guarantee that the woman would give me that same level of effort back. And that's the disconnect for me. That's all it really is.
That's fair.
That is fair. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
All right.
They
So
both
we still do
on
have
point.
an unpopped balloon here. Did you have any questions for her? And we want to start off with you giving her your name and age as well.
My name is Preston. I'm 29.
Okay. And Preston, any questions for her?
My question is, first off, I know about the fertility thing, can't have kids. I believe in Jesus, so I'm like, anything can happen. You can have 4 or 5 kids. I don't know. Anything
Okay,
can
I love
happen.
that.
Anything can happen, so I believe in that. So I didn't cut you off from that. Then recently, myself, I was thinking, you can't misjudge someone because they have a kid, anything like that. But my question for you, though, is this right here. I know it ain't a workout question, but how do you view, servitude in, the relationship? Like, how do you view, that in a relationship? Like, how do you show up for your partner?
I show up for my partner by being supportive, mentally, physically, emotionally, any way that I can be.
Okay.
And show up for them
As a
if they're
partner.
showing up for me.
Okay.
As
One
a
more time.
partner.
Oh, say that again. Say it again.
As a partner, if you're showing up for me, I'll show up for them in
Okay.
every way
Okay.
that I physically, emotionally, mentally can.
Okay. I respect that. Pop mines for me, though.
Oh, we took his
Woo!
I got no toothpick.
Woo!
Right. So I feel you on that. I believe in the best leaders serve more than you serve, and also believe in relationships. You gotta try to outlove each other the whole entire time. You're not basing your love off if I love you. You're basing it off I'm gonna love you just because I want to be with you.
Okay.
So I think outloving each other is kind of what I'm looking for.
Okay.
I'm trying to outlove you, trying to outlove me the whole time. Not basing off of
Tit for
if I
tat.
do something for you or not.
So do you feel
That's
like
fair.
if
That's fair. That was
your
hard.
partner that you're trying to outlove isn't showing that love, do you feel like you still try to outlove him?
The number one thing in breakups in a relationship is uncommunicated expectations.
Okay.
So I'm gonna talk to them and say, okay, what am I messing up at? How can I connect with you more? Right? Because if we get married, like this is it. We're not divorcing. This is it. So we're gonna have to figure it out.
Right.
If I'm in a relationship, I'm loyal to that person.
Okay.
So I'm trying to figure out, okay, how can we get it together? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how I feel it.
Okay.
Be
Thank
cool.
you.
All right. And now, is Preston someone that's your type?
Not anymore.
Oh. So he was.
He was starting to be, and then it just I feel like maybe we miscommunicated a little bit, and then it kind of just went from there. But that's okay.
Well, so I'm not your type because what I said?
No, I just felt like we just miscommunicated. So I feel
Preston
like
rapped out. He ain't got rap for nobody. He ran out of rap 2 girls ago.
that's it. I don't feel like you didn't
No, it's okay.
you are my type. It's just we just miscommunicated.
On which part do you feel like you guys miscommunicated?
I don't know. Maybe the last part of what you asked me and versus what you took from what I said.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
I asked you how do you show up for your partner.
Right.
You said
And then
that-
I said okay, if I feel like my partner is taking care of me, I do this. But you took it as I'm not trying to show up for my partner.
No, you said.
No, he understood what you said.
If they show up for me, then I'm this, this, and this.
So you're basing
That's
off-
what I said.
so you're
But
basing off of
if I don't
if
feel
they-
that love, why would I do that?
So you basing off of if they do
Then they
something.
wouldn't be my partner. Is what I'm saying.
I agree. But I'm
Right.
saying you based on if they do something. Right.
If we're both doing something, then it's gonna be that. But if you're not doing that, I'm not doing nothing. We're not gonna be together. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Does that make more sense?
You contradicted yourself, but I give your perspective.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, that is all the balloons popped. Unfortunately,
That's
we weren't
okay.
able to find you a match today, but
okay.
thank you
Maybe
so
another
much for.
day.
She was actually a nice girl, though.
Thank
but-
you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for her,
Thank
guys.
you so much.
I'll take that. Thank you. All right, everyone, thank you for tuning in on this episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. If you are in the U.S. and you'd like to be featured.
All right, so there you have it, y'all. This is Pop the Balloon. I like the way the guys held it down on that one. You know, like they had some gold diggers out there. They had some bad matches. The last girl was actually pretty cool though. You know, they popped most of their balloons because she had a kid. But there you have it, y'all. It's What's Up, G. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We still trying. We on the road to 1,000 subs. We just hit 400. Shout out to y'all. We just hit 400. I'm grateful, y'all. Y'all been rocking with me. I'm gonna keep these bangers coming. It's What's Up, G, y'all. I'm out.
I drop, take me back. Now them labels take notice. I've been giving y'all my heart. Now my fans